Tonight, Central Ohio mourns the loss of a Morrow County deputy. This is a picture of 31-year-old Daniel Sherrer. He was shot and killed while responding to a domestic violence call. Deputy Sherrer was a 4-year veteran of the Morrow County Sheriff's Office, and this was his first job in law enforcement. Good evening. I'm Mike McCarthy.
And I'm Jessica Ralston. We have live team coverage tonight. Tom Bosco is taking a closer look at how Deputy Sherrer is being remembered. Kirsten Lindquist shows us what neighbors say they saw and why they are in disbelief. But first, court records revealing in vivid detail the violent, volatile situation that Deputy Sherrer found himself in. Shots had already been fired before he arrived on the scene.
Today, we learned bullets struck a neighboring home and a nearby truck as well. Investigators say Deputy Sherrer then encountered armed suspect Brian Wilson. Tonight, he is charged with aggravated murder, and we are learning what led to a shootout. The deadly confrontation happened at the porch of a Marengo home. It's where court records reveal Morrow County Deputy Daniel Sherrer's body camera recorded him first interacting with armed suspect Brian Wilson after 7:30 last night. This is Wilson's picture from a 2009 arrest. Records show a neighbor warned the deputy Wilson had already fired shots Monday night and said, quote, "If I was going to die tonight, I'd be okay with it." Records also reveal details of a conversation between Wilson and the deputy, with Wilson saying, quote, "Don't come up here," and quote, "I'm not in the expletive mood." When the deputy tried to de-escalate the situation by talking with Wilson, Wilson said, quote, "I will expletive kill you." Then going on to say, quote, "I'm not expletive playing. You better just expletive go if you want your family to see you tomorrow," and continuing to tell the deputy to leave. Then court records show Wilson approached the steps near the deputy's location and a shootout occurred. Overnight, investigators searched the yard with a metal detector and cut into a wall, tracking down shell casings and more. The court records now detail at least 2 bursts of gunfire happened, with a definitive pause between them, and the deputy's body camera recorded the sounds of multiple clicks, consistent with a trigger being pulled, but a gun striking a fired cartridge or an empty chamber. Investigators found 2 guns believed to be fired by Wilson, a semi-automatic pistol and a revolver.
Being a police officer is beyond a dangerous job. The Morrow County Sheriff's Office in Mount Gilead, Ohio, put out this statement a day ago concerning Deputy Daniel Sherrer. He was killed in the line of duty on May the 26th, 2025, while responding to a domestic situation. Daniel was only 31 years old, and he joined the Morrow County Sheriff's Office on May the 16th, 2021. He is survived by his parents and numerous loved ones. The Sheriff's Office is grateful for the outpouring of support from their community and fellow law enforcement officers across the state and the country. The county has always been a closely tied community, which has always supported its law enforcement agencies, and that the backing is evident during this time of grief. The many expressions of thoughts and prayers for the Sherrer family and our office are greatly appreciated. Funeral arrangements will be announced once finalized. May he rest in peace, guys. This is so sad. Over a domestic situation, this young gentleman is now dead.
All right, so I did prepare a brief statement today. First, I want to thank everyone for coming out today. Morrow County Sheriff's Office Deputy Daniel Sherrer was killed in the line of duty on May 26, 2025, while responding to a domestic situation. Daniel was 31 years old and joined the Morrow County Sheriff's Office on May 16, 2021. He's survived by his parents and numerous loved ones. Sheriff's Office is grateful for the outpouring of support from our community and fellow law enforcement officers across the state and the country. Our county is a closely tied community which has always supported its law enforcement agencies, and that backing is evident during this time. The many expressions of thoughts and prayers for the Sherrer family and our office are greatly appreciated. Funeral arrangements will be announced once finalized. So
Sheriff, first, would you please spell your deputy's last name for us, please?
it is Sherrer.
And tell us what you can tell us about the circumstances of what happened. Was this an ambush? Was there an exchange verbally between the suspect and your deputy?
So I'm going to defer to Delaware County for all that. They're investigating the situation. So, and I believe Tracy Whited is who you could go through. She'll be able to arrange that for you.
Was he alone? Were there other deputies on scene? Do you know?
Well, I mean, once again, I mean, it's still under investigation, and you know, I've asked them to look into it for us. So I'll defer to them for any questions that have to do with that.
Can you tell us about the deputy and his impact that he's left on the sheriff's department?
You know, I don't even know what to say. I mean, I'll call him a kid. You know, I mean, he was 31 years old. He was a grown man. Always had a smile on his face. Never in a bad mood. He came to work every day. He loved this community. He loved the job. And it's unfortunate that we're here today to talk about this.
They hate you. You're gonna die. I don't want to do this.